What's up everybody, and welcome back to another vendor spotlight video where we go over one vendor in particular who sells something unique to them. Now today I am kind of making an exception to the rule because we're going to show you a couple other vendors that are in this area. However, I did want to talk about our vendor today, dealer Jadyan. Oh gosh, so I'm going to mispronounce every single name today and I apologize in advance. Just know that it's happening. So we are located in Stormspire today. And so I think what's kind of nice about it is, well, you're not going to enjoy coming out here per se. It is a trek from Seathrift. However, that's kind of beneficial because you'll find that even though this is a limited supply vendor, a lot of this stuff is going to be up because if you look around, I am the only person here. So what I recommend and what I had for a long time was my Mage's Hearthstone set right here in this inn right here. Just because if I played my mage and ended up somewhere else, I could always just port back here. Because honestly, it really is a pain to get out here. But it's so nice as a gold maker to have all of the items up here. So without further ado, let's get into what I'm talking about. Today we're focusing not necessarily on recipes, but on weapons instead. And so I have had so much luck selling these weapons. This one in particular, the Ethereum Phase Blade, I have sold so many of them. So I figured it was probably time to let you guys in on the secret. So he sells, it looks like there are 6 weapons here, as well as this here, the enchant weapon Executioner. Now, according to all the things, it does look like he is the only vendor who sells this, but he is also the only vendor who sells all of these weapons here, so he's just all around a fantastic guy. So let's get into it. So they sell so nicely because they are so cool, guys. So first up, the Ethereum Phase Spear. Let's take a look at it. Don't know how I feel about the green, especially with my horrible outfit here. But it is 1.7k, 0.02 sell rate. Not terrible. We'll buy it. I haven't had as much luck selling it as I have the Phase Blade itself. The only downside to this, and keep in mind, they do sell, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. But you see here, they are a little bit expensive. So normally our vendors, you'll pay what, like, oh gosh, our last video, maybe 44 silver, 50 silver, up to a gold at most for most of the recipes. So I am kind of asking a lot to have you guys come out here and spend 30 gold on each of these. Hopefully it pays off, but just know that it will be a little bit more expensive of a posting fee. So I normally would recommend for anybody just starting out to come buy all of these vendor items just because it's such a high return for your money. I would just be careful on this one. Not to say that you're going to lose gold, because some of these definitely do have really high sell rates, like my favorite, the Ethereum Phase Blade, 100% buy it, but just be wary of the others. I don't want you to come out here and lose gold or not make as much as you wanted. Like, I wouldn't buy this pulse dagger, for example, because it's only 200 gold on my server right now. It is a region market value of 1.9k, so it might be going for more on your server. I do play on a very high pop, so it could be different for me. But personally, I would not buy this pulse dagger just because it's 30 gold and I wouldn't make enough profit off of it for it to be worth it for me. And it does kind of look cool though, so I'm a little disappointed that it isn't selling for as much as I would want it to. But next up we have the Void Talon. This is 3.6k and it has a sell rate of 0.03. So that's kind of cool looking. I mean, I would learn that. Do I have it learned? I don't have it learned. That's embarrassing. Up next is the Nexus Claw, 3.2k as well, 0.02 sell rate. Just kind of looks the same as the other one. And before we get to our favorite one, let's skip over it real quick and go to the Starheart Baton. Has some nice little sparkles there. That one is 2k and 0.01 sell rate. 200 gold on my server and it's 40 gold, so I probably wouldn't buy this one as well. So I think the only one, 0.02, 0.03, I probably would buy this Void Talon. In fact, we can buy it here. 0.03 is pretty good. I don't feel like I would be wasting gold posting that. And then finally, my absolute favorite is this fantastic looking weapon right here. Oh my gosh, it is the coolest thing ever. The Ethereum Phase Blade, 0.06 sell rate, region market value of 3K, and it looks like it's just under 3K on my server, but I have sold so many of them. But so what's nice about this too is it is limited supply, and do make sure that you are on all as opposed to like just mage, because you see it's such a different selection of items here. But yeah, so I definitely recommend come out here, get the phase blade, and then while you are here, we can also fly around, and I won't cover all of the different vendors, but I would fly up here and talk to dealer Najib, I think is how you say it. He doesn't have anything at the moment, for me at least, but he does sell like moats and some engineering goods as well. So definitely is worth it. I think the moats are like 20 silver or something like that. So it's definitely worth, if you're here anyway, you might as well come stock up and sell those on the auction house for like triple your profit. And then we can head over this way as well. I don't think he has anything. No. So it's over in this corner here that we want to talk to the potent potables dealer Sadakat. I have no idea, guys. But he sells herbs. So like mana thistle here, it's 60 silver, and it looks like it's 24 gold region. However, it's for whatever reason 400 gold on my server, so I guess I can post that. These are also limited quantity, so you might not always see them up. He has 3 ice cap for 10 silver each, and they're 15 gold region market. So you're not going to become like a millionaire overnight buying these, but you're definitely going to make more than what you bought it for. Nothing on him. There is also this guy here, dealer Rashad, who sells these exotic pets. Now, I haven't had a whole lot of success selling vendor pets, but I was mousing through these earlier, and it looks like this cat carrier Siamese has a 0.02 sell rate, and it's 60 silver, and it has a 1.1k region, or 1.2k region market value. So I haven't really tried selling them, but has anyone else had success with it? I'm kind of curious about that, considering it's such a, like, I almost want to try it just because it's such a low 60 silver and you could potentially make 1k. Kind of tempted. These other ones don't really seem like they're worth it. Like the mana wormling, I think he's the only one who sells it, but it's 40 gold and it just doesn't seem worth it. But yeah, so definitely hit up these couple vendors. I'm sure there are some that I overlooked here that also are limited supply. But that's who I wanted to talk about here. Dealer Jadyan, or gosh, I don't know how to say his name. But I definitely recommend coming out here. Every single time I've come out, I've always seen this Ethereum phase blade here. And I just, honestly, it is one of the coolest weapons that you can get from a vendor. So no wonder it's 0.06 sell rate. Like I sell these so quickly for a weapon. And always for a pretty good price too. Like it looks like my market value is 8.4k, so I'm hoping there aren't a whole up on the auction house so I can post for a higher price. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, please consider subscribing to the channel. I put out new videos every Tuesday and Friday. But that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.